This video has been very kindly sponsored by Squarespace. Yeah.
They just said the best way to do it is just eat as many donuts as possible.
Oh my god.
And that's how we did it.
Jeez. I always find it so funny when she just lies on the floor.
I think it's because she becomes one with the computer.
So you think she's like merging with the ground?
Like, it's so funny to look at because she's so relaxed.
Hi, baby girl. Hi, mama. Honey butter. Oh yeah. Hello. So I ordered myself that new MacBook that I had been talking about, and it was supposed to arrive today. And normally FedEx doesn't get here until like 4, and so I was just like enjoying my Friday morning, and then I look out the window and I see the FedEx man driving away. And they didn't call me or nothing, just left a thing on the door. And I understand because they're trying to do contactless deliveries. But basically I just got a slew of misinformation today about when and where it was going to be available for pickup. And so they told me, I initially thought it was going to be available for pickup after 6, but then now when I'm checking, apparently it was available for pickup at 3. And it was just a whole, just poorly communicated information essentially. So we went to the FedEx place, shop, store, and it was already closed. So I will not be getting my new computer until 10 a.m. tomorrow, but that's fine. I'll just be there first thing when they open up. So I'm hoping that I might be able to stream this weekend if I can get everything set up. It gives me a chance to like time machine backup, sort of prepare everything that I need for my new computer. But now I'm gonna make some vegan chicken nuggets, methinks. Maybe roast up some potato wedges. Basically have like an adult 5-year-old dinner. Throwback to when I was in elementary school and ate McDonald's like 3 times a week, but I don't do that anymore. So gonna fix that, maybe paint, who knows. I'm just so excited about this computer, and it was so expensive, and it just doesn't feel good to have something that was that much money not in my hands yet and just kind of sitting in a box in the back of a storeroom. My computer arrived, my computer arrived, my computer arrived. My sourdough bread is currently rising. I'm giving the, also I did just get out of the shower, yes. My sourdough bread is currently rising. I'm giving it another go. Kneading wet dough by hand is so hard, but we're learning, we're always learning. But anyway, I'm gonna use this time to set up my computer. I don't think that I don't have the little USB to USB-C adapters that I need for like my hard drive and stuff. So I may not be able to use my time machine backup on this guy. We'll see. We're gonna figure it out. It's, oh my god. I'm gonna have to get another keyboard cover though, like I did for my little one. Oh my god, everything, the trackpad is huge. Look how big this trackpad is. Babe, look at this.
It's huge, it's awesome.
It's absurd. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to talk about my bread. It is currently actually sitting inside of, do I wanna, I can pull it out for a moment. So, okay, hang on, sorry. So I have it sitting in a my nice cozy little microwave. I've just done the first fold, and so now it's rising for an hour. So the differences between this version and the last version that I tried is that the previous version was done with like a liquid sourdough starter. I think there was only 1 fold, 1 rise, then a pre-shape and then a shape, and then we baked it off that same day. So this recipe varies in a couple different ways. It uses a stiff sourdough starter, which means that it has lower hydration levels. So normally when you feed your sourdough starter, you feed it in a 1:1:1 ratio, meaning you have 1 part sourdough starter, 1 part water, and 1 part flour when you feed it. But now, to get a stiff sourdough starter, it is 1 part starter, 1 part water, and 2 parts flour. I did that last night, basically took part of my liquid sourdough starter, added some flour to it without adding any water to it to make it the proper ratio. And then I baked with that this morning because I had okay, so in reading the blog post, I was like, do I wanna wait another hours and do another feeding? But I had already fed my liquid sourdough starter earlier in the day, so it was already pretty ripe, and then I just turned it into a stiff sourdough starter. And so I'm hoping that this goes well and I didn't just mess it up. I'm really hoping that I didn't mess it up by not doing an extra rise on my stiff sourdough starter. Regardless, bread is so complicated. So it starts off with a stiff sourdough starter, and it also there's 3 rises. The first rise is just after you like hydrate the dough, and then it rises for an hour, then you fold the dough, rises for an hour, you fold the dough again, and then it rises for 90 minutes before you shape it, before you pre-shape it, let it bench rest, and then do a final shaping, and then put it in your bowl, stick it in the fridge overnight to rise, and then we will bake it off in the morning. And so I feel like right now it feels very involved, but I feel like as I get more comfortable with sourdough, this process will come naturally to me. Also, my camera's about to die. So long story short, bread is complicated and I'm learning.
The one that I'm using right now is a bendy blank sketchbook from Moleskine. I know it's been so nice with this because I kind of like my ugly sketchbook more than my regular sketchbook. I don't know why, I'm so happy I started using this sketchbook because I love the result better. I guess 2019. So it's been a couple of months. I mean, I have like 3 pages left. So roughly it takes me a year to finish this like one sketchbook. And like painting, I have nothing against colored markers, by the way, or I have nothing against watercolors.
Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. I took my new sourdough loaf out of the oven, but like, well, actually about 40 minutes ago, so we'll be able to cut into it in about another 40 minutes. And I'm so excited because the color is so much better. The crumb looks way more promising. The bottom of the loaf is perfect. Look at that. No seams anywhere, meaning that I did a good job in shaping the bowl. You have to wait for bread to cool for about an hour and a half before you cut into it because you kind of have to let it set. Unfortunately, that's the way with a lot of baked goods, like pie as well. You have to let your pie set before you cut into it. I'm so excited, and I think it turned out so well, and I'm thrilled, and it's very exciting to be like getting. Also, sorry, here's my tripod. It's just very exciting to be getting better at something. It's pretty cool. Right, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Just sitting and reading, reflecting. It's very pleasant.
What you reflecting on?
Like, truthfully, I'm reading a book on psychedelics, so I'm reading and thinking about psychedelics.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Just thinking about that.
Great. Happy Sunday, my love.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, we're gonna cut into this beautiful, beautiful boy, gal, loaf. I'm excited to see her. Here you go. Connor had to have a gentle touch of his own. Alrighty. Woo! I'm so nervous. Let's see. Top crust is a bit. Come on. Oh my god. Oh shit! squat. So that might have to do with my shaping. I may need to shape it tighter, but oh my God, look at that crumb. God, that looks incredible. Look at all of those air pockets. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, an unmitigated success. I'm so thrilled. Practice makes perfect, folks. Yes! Okay. I guess, should I taste it? Yeah, I should. If you're still recording.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, let's see how she... The texture, the fluffiness, the taste. It's a freaking loaf of sourdough. I'm so happy.
April, like roughly like between 20 and 24 hours on this thing for April.
Are y'all sick of this angle yet? I'm waiting for the day. It's just, this is what you get when my desk is tucked away into a corner. It's the end of the day on Monday, and it's been a good day, just a very boring administrative day, frankly. Nothing terribly exciting, as you know, it goes. I had therapy this morning, which went well. My turnip prices suck this week, or today, on Animal Crossing, which means they'll probably be not great for the rest of the week. And yeah, now I think I'm gonna journal a little bit about some stuff, and then I might try and see what my streaming setup might look like. I might give it a go. Oh, my tea is done heating up. I'll get it in a second. But yeah, well actually no, I'm gonna get it right now, hang on. This is like the 4th time I've heated up this cup of tea. It's fine. My brain's kind of like not there right now, so I think I was just like staring at my calendar for like a solid 30 seconds just trying to figure out what I was trying to say, and I couldn't. So I think that means that this is the end of the video. Congratulations, you've made it. And since we're here and we've arrived, I do want to say thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Y'all are great. Thanks again, guys. I use Squarespace to host my online shop, which is currently closed, but it will be opening up again this month, in the month of May, at some point. I don't know when, but it will be happening. And I use Squarespace to host it. I've been using them for almost 3 years now, and I love them. They have loads of beautiful templates to choose from, so whatever kind of website you're looking to make, whether it be a portfolio or an online shop or like a landing page or anything, they have a template for you that you are able to customize and spruce up to your liking, and you don't need to know anything about code. They have loads of powerful e-commerce tools if you want to run an online shop. and their e-commerce tools are great. I would know, I use them every single day. And they also have incredible 24/7 customer support. So if you've got questions, they've got answers. So if you have been thinking about making a website, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch said website, you can go to squarespace.com/Cheyenne Barton for 10% off your first purchase. So thank you, Squarespace. You guys are incredible. I also want to say thank you so much to my patrons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My shop has been closed for like a month and a half now, and Patreon is the thing that has been keeping the lights on in our house. So thank you guys for just sort of being amazing and lovely and wonderful and giving me a chance to like breathe and make things and sort of get my head around all this stuff. And yeah, you guys are wonderful, and just thank you so much for being the best. And thank you so much for watching this video. I love you to bits, and I'm so grateful that you're here. We are going into week 8 of quarantine, so I hope whatever your timeline looks like, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're baking a lot. I hope that you are getting some well-deserved rest if need be, and all those other wonderful things. I just hope you're happy, and I hope you're well. And I will talk to you next week. I'll see you then. Sounds good. I love you so much. Bye. Oh my God, stay brilliant. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Okay, I love you. Stay brilliant. Bye. Oh my God. I feel like my brain is melting.
I know, I can tell.
I don't know what's going on.